It is the evening of the 6th of September 1940, and I am on board His Majesty's ship, the Godisha. We're already 1 year and 1 week into this god-awful war, and we've already lost thousands of my Royal Navy colleagues. We have been involved in escorting the many merchant navy ships on their hazardous journeys across the Atlantic to pick up the essential goods and cargo that our country is in desperate need of. It's now night time, and we've just passed the southwest tip of the Mullican Tyre, and we've just collided with one of those merchant ships, the Marsa. We're sinking fast, and there are so many of us in the water now. I know I'm in the Navy and I should be a good swimmer, but it's dark, it's really noisy, and I'm absolutely terrified. I can hear my crewmates shouting in the darkness, some for help, but mostly in pain. After some time, everything becomes very peaceful and oh so quiet. 33 men lose their life that night. Over the next few days, our bodies will begin to wash up along the South Ayrshire coast. 10 of us will be buried in Girvan Doune Cemetery, but they will only be able to identify 8 of us. Sub-Lieutenant Frederick Southam Kerr, aged 20, from Canada. Able Seaman James Rintoul. Ordinary Seaman Norman Boyson, aged 20. Ordinary Coder William Lonsdale, aged 23. Ordinary Seaman Stanley Wheeler. Ordinary Seaman Gerald Binden. Petty Officer George Hartwell, Distinguished Service Medal, aged 43. And Stoker First Class Edgar Stanley Ailes, aged 46, from Bournemouth, and the husband of Maud. There will be 2 of us who will be known as a sailor of the Second World War and a sailor of the 1939-1945 war. I am in one of these graves, who is known only to God. 3 more will be buried in Ballantrae churchyard, Leading Supply Assistant Gordon Atkinson and Ordinary Seaman Victor Marchant. There will also be another sailor of the 1939-1945 war. Ordinary Seaman Stanley Barrett, aged 19, was laid to rest in the Glebe Cemetery in Stranraer. Of those of us who were lost to the sea that night, and to those of us who were found but never identified, our names are forever etched on the Portsmouth Naval Memorial. We will be remembered. So, to you I could be any of the following. Ordinary Seaman George Curtis from Staffordshire, aged 20. I never married, but my mum Gertrude will live for another 45 years, never knowing what happened to her son. Able Seaman William Blackman. Leading Steward Edwin Bond. Leading Telegraphist William Mason, aged 41, from South Sea. Telegraphist Jack Wilkes. Or possibly I'm the cook, Charles Henry Waller. I'm aged 32 and I'm married to Doris, and we have 3 small children who will soon find out that they have now lost their dear daddy. Leading Seaman Thomas Black from County Durham, aged 23. Petty Officer William Charles, aged 37. Stoker Second Class Walter White from Tidworth in Hampshire, aged 19. Ordinary Seaman Alfred Bowler. Stoker Second Class Harry Willimott. Leading Stoker Daniel Allen, aged 25. Leading Stoker Thomas Roberts, aged 24. Ordinary Coder Albert Perry, aged 23, from Stoke Newington. I could be 19-year-old Sheldon Inch from Grimsby. My mum died when I was just 2, but I'm now back safely in her arms. Leading Stoker Ben Jones, aged 24. Engine Room Artificer 4th Class Jack Kelly, aged 23, from Bournemouth. Petty Officer Stoker George Lewis, aged 44. I'm also from Southsea. Arthur Bellamy, the ship's Surgeon Lieutenant. Or finally, there's a chance that I'm Able Seaman Douglas Cann. I just married Muriel in August, and now she's a widow. So there you go. I can tell you that I am one of the names I've just read out to you. What I can't tell you is which one. We are all listed on the Naval Memorial in Portsmouth, so I am remembered. I'm buried in the Commonwealth War Graves plot in Girvan Doune Cemetery, so if you happen to be passing by, please do nip in and say hello. I am the unknown sailor, and I will forever be aged between 19 and 44 years old.